Happy Thursday, everybody, and thanks again for sticking with us here on KXAN News at 4. Now, on this first day of spring, we have a new monthly outlook from the Climate Prediction Center. Chief Meteorologist Nick Bannin is looking into that, so let's talk about what's in store for April, maybe.
Yeah, already looking ahead. April not too far away. We're already 20 days into March, would you believe it? Yeah, this month is flying by. And in 10 days from now, we'll be transitioning away from March and into April. And look at this, the brand new outlook from the Climate Prediction Center for April is not good news for us, and because we need the rain. And we've been warmer than normal all March and drier than normal too. So drier than normal conditions expected here for April. The higher odds of being drier than normal are the darker shades just to our west. But still, much of Central Texas, East Texas, North Texas, leaning drier than normal here for April. Now, what about the temperatures? Well, we're very much likely to have a warmer than normal April. We're not just leaning, we're likely that way across much of the area. So plan on this warmer than normal pattern that we've had much of March continuing into April. Doesn't mean we're not going to have some chillier periods, like this morning was chilly, but still overall the picture is warmer than normal here for next month. What is normal in April? Well, average highs go from the upper 70s at the beginning of the month to the low 80s by the end of the month. Normal lows go from the mid 50s at the beginning of the month to the low 60s by the end of the month. And despite the fact that April is right in the middle of our severe weather season that began here early in March and continues through mid-June, we actually usually don't get a lot of rain, but when it rains, it's usually severe thunderstorms that bring it. It's actually our third driest month of the year with just 2.42 inches of rain, and we really need the rain. We just got an update from the drought monitor here today. This is the latest. This was last week's, and you saw the exceptional drought really expand even more over last week. And last week had the first introduction of exceptional drought since October of 2023. We do have some rain to talk about. We'll get to that here in a second. This is how it looks in Llano right now under a completely clear sky. 70 here is where we are now. We expect highs officially will come in around 71 or 72. So it was a much cooler day today. It's going to set us up for a cool evening and another chilly morning here tomorrow. Low 60s and upper 50s by 9. Overnight lows falling down into the low 40s here tomorrow morning. There could be some 30s again in spots. We did have a few areas in the hill country that got down below freezing this morning barely, but they were there. We mentioned they would be there, so it wasn't too much of a surprise. We don't think there'll be as many of those, if any, tomorrow morning. By midday, we're in the upper 60s, and then tomorrow afternoon, upper 70s to near 80. So it should be a warmer day here tomorrow by about 8 degrees or so. Then into Saturday morning, not as cool in the morning. Most of us beginning with temperatures in the 50s, and then we climb well into the 80s here Saturday afternoon. The wind, which has been much lighter today, is going to start to pick back up again tomorrow and change direction, coming out of the south instead. Not too breezy in the morning for most of us. Some gusts over 20 miles per hour in the hill country, though. And then the wind picks up quite a bit for the afternoon, gusting 20 to 35 miles per hour by midday and into the early afternoon before those gusts start to come down a little bit as we get into Friday. So the Friday night. So the wildfire risk here on Friday is higher than today. Most of us a 4 out of 5, but some parts of the hill country a 5 out of 5. Still no fire weather watches or red flag warnings here for tomorrow just yet. It's certainly a possibility we get them though. So continuing to drop down to 41 degrees here tonight on what should be another cool night with even lighter wind here tonight. There is some Texas beach volleyball happening tomorrow and Saturday at the Wright Whitaker Sports Complex. There's 2 games tomorrow and then 2 again on Saturday. You can watch them in person or you can watch them live on KBVO. Sunshine tomorrow, 79 degrees, great weather to get your feet in the sand and watch some great beach volleyball. Then we're up to 86 on Saturday. It's the East versus West tournament, by the way, Friday and Saturday. So full sunshine over us now. There is the chance for rain, though, this weekend, coming late Sunday evening, Sunday night. Some thunderstorms possible that may linger into Monday morning. Right now, the severe weather risk continues to be focused mostly northeast of Austin and into Milam County, although this is starting to trend farther southwest, and we have increased our rain chances somewhat here for Sunday. Mostly, again, evening and nighttime, so your daytime on Sunday, unaffected. Sunday should be a mostly cloudy day with some breaks of afternoon sun before the storms come in the evening and night. By the time you wake up Monday, daybreak, the rain should mostly be over, just a low 10% chance for a leftover shower. Bit cooler on Monday, but we're back in the upper 80s on Tuesday, ahead of yet more rain chances coming late Wednesday and especially into Thursday.